in Eagles folklore. Now he faces them for the first time in his career.
We back, Chet.
First Premier League goal in Arsenal colours in a fixture in which he scored for Palace last season.
Let's go, you Gunners. Come on.
Today's match is marking the Premier League's No Room for Racism initiative, highlighting the ongoing commitment to tackle all forms of discrimination and promote diversity. Since the turn of the year, no team has lost fewer Premier League games than Arsenal and Crystal Palace. And as the Gunners hope to keep the daylight between themselves and the chasing pack, the high-flying Eagles seek a statement win that will take them closer to the rarefied air of the top six. Arsenal were 5 points adrift after 5 matches. They've taken 9 points more than champions Liverpool since, having played 1 game fewer. Win today, they're guaranteed at least a 3-point lead at the summit again. They would also be 7 points clear of the champions. Here is Eza. Scored.
It's crazy having Eza back for this game, you know.
Palace, but he's already a firm favourite amongst the Gunners' passionate support. Gabriel's involvement today absolutely crucial. Saliba. Now Timber. Looked in by Timber. Bouncing awkwardly for Rice. Now Calafiori. Zubimendi.
Crystal Palace very compact, keeping the shape, no high press, allowing Arsenal to have the ball at the back.
Flip forward here by Saliba for the run from Trossard, from Gyökeres, I beg your pardon. Zubimendi's touchback, seized upon by Mateta. He's going to wriggle his way through. Almost able to slip it through for Sarr. Trossard with the right ball forward. Gyökeres giving chase. Despite Palace being so tough to beat over the last 10 months, Arsenal still overwhelming favourites to win today. They're deemed almost 4 times as likely to take all 3 points as their visitors, and if they do win, it'll be their 6th victory in their last 7 league meetings with the Eagles.
It's a tough game, isn't it, for Arsenal? Crystal Palace such a good side at counter-attacking. Mateta's crucial in terms of his hold-up play, allowing others to join up and get in support. But the fact that they played on Thursday night and Arsenal 2 days extra rest may count in Gunners' favour.
It's a gliding forward. Able to find Timber. That's 1-2 between Pino and Wharton. It's Calafiori. Ostensibly a left back, but liable to crop up absolutely anywhere. Such as the freedom that he's given within this Arteta system.
So far it's Timber with the 2 fullbacks that's been given more licence to get forward. In the build-up it's a back 3. Calafiori, Gabriel and Saliba. It's Yuri and Timber that's been given the licence to get up in support of Gyökeres.
bit of space.
And it's an interesting position for him, isn't it? Primarily last season for Crystal Palace, played as a left inside forward. Playing slightly deeper for Arsenal. In the absence of Martin Odegaard, he's the catalyst, he's the one that wants to get on the ball and create.
Yeah, the Premier League start that he made last season was in that inside left role. Now given a licence in a much more central area, his touch is almost an even split across the thirds of the pitch. Wharton, having his shirt pulled by Zubimendi, still able to thread it through towards Mateta. Pino coming forward in support. Mitchell on the overlap for him, it's delivered into the centre instead, and easy for Trossard to watch out of play.
It's a real snapshot of Crystal Palace's game plan. Deep, compact, but when they win it, they break so quickly. Wharton finds Mateta, his first touch is good, keeps possession. Look at the bodies that Crystal Palace get forward.
Well, by their own recent high standards, this has been a wobble for Palace. Their club record unbeaten run ended at Everton. They salvaged a draw with Bournemouth thanks to a stoppage time penalty, and then lost their home opener in the Conference League against Cypriot side AEK Larnaca. Ball runs have really been few and far between under Glasner. He will be expecting a reaction today, although I don't think he necessarily feels that wholesale improvement is necessary.
No, I think they've been guilty, to be honest, of missing too many chances. They've created plenty and profligate in front of goal. Despite the efforts of Jean-Philippe Mateta, who's been outstanding, hat-trick last week, full of confidence on the back of those three against Bournemouth.
Offside flag up against Bukayo Saka. But Eza heavily involved in these early stages.
Bukayo Saka, the man with the armband, but you're right about Eza. Difficult game for him, isn't it, against his former team, having only left there in the summer. But it's a great game for him as well. An opportunity to enjoy himself. Try and get his first Premier League goal as well.
I don't think he'll bring anything to the party today that Crystal Palace are not expecting, but knowing what's coming and being able to deal with it, as we've said so many times, can be two completely different things.
He's a handful. Such a physical presence. You know you've been in the game and you played against Mateta. His first touch is very good. Hold-up play, as I say, crucial to this Crystal Palace team.
Well, he brings plenty to the party as well, Gabriel. Not just the fact that he's the defensive linchpin. He's also been involved with as many goals at the other end as Arsenal have conceded all season. Price was really telling there. Wharton just about dealt with it. Mateta just for a moment, goal side of Saliba, and Timber across the cover. Munoz takes up the cudgels. Pino the target, and Palace get the first corner.
Once again, that physicality from Mateta giving Arsenal problems at the back. Fuji's lost it, and Saliba's favourite to get to the ball, but no, Mateta continues, squeezes the ball forward. Daniel Munoz, he gets forward so well. 60-yard run to get up in support.
Everything is just falling apart.
First corner, and the first defensive test for the Arsenal side, enjoying the best record at the back in their history at the start of the season. Morton's in-swinging delivery was dangerous. The near post flick potent. Kamina knocking it back in. Rice should be able to bring it away. Richards stopped any thought of a counter-attack, but at the expense of a throw.
It's a decent ball in. They're in the first header as well. Arsenal, as we know, so good at set pieces, both attacking and defensively.
It is now more than 7 hours since Arsenal last conceded. It has made it the best defensive start to a season in their 138-year history. They've played 12 games in all competitions. They've only let in 3. No other team in one of Europe's top leagues can match that. And not only have they faced the fewest shots in the Premier League, they also have the best save ratio on those that they have allowed. These days they're a very tough nut to crack. Fury. Saka with a cheeky little nutmeg of Jeremy Pino.
A lot of the ball so far, Arsenal dominating possession, but it's been predominantly in their own half. Crystal Palace making it really difficult for them to play through and get the ball up to Saka, Gyökeres and Trossard. They don't mind this, Crystal Palace. Their numbers for possession are pretty low this season, averaging around about the 40% mark.
Players up against Leandro Trossard for a ball that was played forward. That's the hottest ticket in town watching Arsenal at the moment. Mick Jagger last week. John Bon Jovi, the rock royalty that's here today. Living on a prayer at the moment. Arsenal in fantastic position.
I was waiting for it.
Didn't want to disappoint you. Just too much on the Munoz pass for Sarr. Well, has been very stoical about Palace's recent form. Performances have been okay, he said, even if the results have dropped off. He has cited the players' effort, the chances that are being created as proof that a return to form will be imminent. Now they're in the penalty area for him. He's given it away. To Sarr, Arsenal getting it back almost instantly. Now Rice. Calafiore. Half a chance of getting it back there from Timber. Up on the deck, it's going to be a Crystal Palace throw.
It's great defensive structure. When Bukayo Saka picked up the ball, there was 3 Crystal Palace players around him immediately. The pressure's been really good when they get into that final third.
That's been the area where they've been struggling recently. They'll be hoping that those recent defensive performances are a mere blip, Palace, because they've conceded 5 in the last 2 league games, and after only 4 in the previous 7. There's another Palace throw here. Wharton. Smacking it straight at Trossard. Well, Richards' way for Crystal Palace.
He's been a bit sloppy at the start, hasn't he, Adam Wharton? Normally so assured on the ball. Nearly got caught by Declan Rice inside his own box, now giving the ball away cheaply.
One of the players desperate to impress in front of his national manager, Thomas Tuchel. Wharton has only played 13 minutes of international football in his career so far, which came at the back end of the season before last in a friendly.
I'm a big fan of his, excellent passer, an excellent forward thinker as well, always looking to play into his front man if he can.
That was Sarr, who put a little bit too much on it for Munoz. Well, the opening 15 minutes has panned out pretty much as you might have anticipated, Matt. Plenty of Arsenal possession. Palace disciplined without it, looking to try and hit on the counter.
Yeah, I think Mikel Arteta would like to get his forward players into the game more, and his creative players like Eze, get him on the ball.
And to say that Arsenal have been dominant in possession in the early stages is a real understatement, but as you can see, they haven't been able to create anything with that 83% of the ball. It's Palace that have had the only sight of goal so far.
First shot on target with scoring, fam. That's no problem. Say less.
Almost as if the Gunners are just feeling their way into the game a little bit. There's no huge tempo about their play. Laboured at times in the first 45 minutes at Fulham last week as well.
You get that, but you have to credit the opposition as well. The structure and the compact nature of this Crystal Palace team is difficult to break down.
Here's a look at Saka, has found his former teammate rather than his current one, and Mitchell can bring him forward. Here's Jeremy Pino. Eze coming back. It was a vital footing. And it's very quickly back on the ball again. Kamada, now Gehi. Alexander Lacroix at the heart of the Palace defence. Here's the American Chris Richards. It's possibly the most sustained spell of possession the Palace have had in the game. And it's a peach of a pass from Wharton. Spread wide for Munoz. Sarr coming forward in support. Calafiori was there when the move breaks down.
I think Crystal Palace are one of the best at breaking from their shape into attacking areas. Munoz and Mitchell look to get forward.
Well, since last Christmas, only 3 clubs have taken more points than Palace, even though they start the day in 9th. All the underlying metrics suggest their performances this season have still been at that kind of level. Never in their Premier League history have they been able to post such a sustained run of good results as they have in 2025. How high is it going to be able to take them, though?
Chance there for Saliba to drill the ball into Eze's feet. He managed to get in behind Kamada and Wharton.
He's gone side of Kamada again here. Wharton sliding in, timed his challenge to perfection, and Lacroix could do the rest. Really good tackle that.
position that Eze wants to get into, though. On the half turn, in behind those two central midfielders for Crystal Palace.
Nice.
The way that Arsenal are playing as a setup, Declan Rice up on that left-hand side. Timber comes forward as well. That means Eze can come from the right side into the middle, looking to split those two centre midfielders. Look, Declan Rice on the left, picking up possession, Eze in the middle, and then Timber up on the right-hand side.
Well, Rice not happy with the lack of passing options that he had there, throwing his hands up in the air once the ball had been delivered for Saliba. Maybe just a few signs of frustration for Arsenal here. Developed this habit of throwing into games. We saw it last week, saw it in the week as well against Atletico Madrid, where they were being held at the break, but just blew Simeone's men away in the second half. Coming that little bit deeper. Both round finding their voice. So Zubimendi only finding Sarr. Really good block from the retreating Gabriel. Kick then given away by Munoz. That's what Palace will do to you, force the error and look to exploit.
Such good work, isn't it, from Crystal Palace? They're patient, they allow Arsenal to have good possession. When they get the opportunity, break in numbers, break at pace. I said that Crystal Palace are patient. That's what Arsenal need to be, patient. An opening will appear.
Richards covering. Rice is in confrontation with Sarr. Wharton, of course, that Thomas Tuchel will be looking at, Eberici Eze, Mark Gahey, two other players that are firmly on the England head coach's radar. Saka a shoe-in for a place in the World Cup squad. Some of the other names that have been mentioned, maybe not quite so much. Mateta getting it through here for Munoz. Flag has stayed down. Pino is in the middle. Ryan makes sure the ball doesn't get there. Now the flag comes up against Munoz.
Outstanding centre-forward play. That's what Crystal Palace have, the ability to play long into Mateta, because he's so good at holding the ball up. His movement's good, his strength's good, and his awareness to pick out Munoz, who actually had gone a fraction too early and was in an offside position. Danger signs, warning signs are there for Arsenal.
so well watched by Lacroix. Can't find any space at all. Calafiori coming forward. Eza. Seeing the ball that little bit closer to the edge of the penalty area this time. Taking the ball nicely away from Mateta. Zubimendi helping it on for Timber. Back from him for Saliba. Intercepting the pass intended for Saka, who has to race back to try and get goal side. Wharton's got it now. Kamada. He's flourished in this slightly deeper role that he's had for Palace than he did when he was playing football in Germany. Mateta spraying it wide. Munoz keeping it in. Wharton. Pino. Very high from Mitchell, but Munoz on the end of that, volleying it in towards Pino, and Zubimendi, his compatriot every step of the way.
I think Oliver Glasner will be absolutely delighted with the start his team have made. They have a lot of the ball, look threatening when they win possession back and counter-attack.
Yeah, they have looked the more potent.
We're landing, much. Relax. We're landing. I've seen City are down also one ball by Aston Villa.
Wharton. Looks as though it took a deflection on the way through for a corner. Adam Wharton certainly thought so, but goal kick has been given. Palace's success this season has brought a long list of admirers. It's led to a string of significant sales, of course. There's a chief amongst them. They've still reached this point of the season, though, with fewer Premier League defeats than ever before. They've never scored more through the opening 8 games as they have now. Forced to sell Elise last season and Eza this season. And being able to keep pretty much the same level both times. Well, knowing that Palace are going to drop deep here, it's David Raya that will come forward to take this free kick. 6 or 7 yards inside the Crystal Palace half. But no one expected that. Which is there to get it away. Timber winning the high ball against Pino. Saka. As if the ball was stuck to his foot. That's quite brilliant. Took 3 to stop him, and when Kamada did, he did so by foul means not fair. It's magnificent full-back play from Timber.
He didn't like the decision, Kamada, but I think he actually kicked through his man to win the ball. See, I think he gets Timber first before he gets the ball. Kamada didn't like it, Glasner didn't like the decision. I do think he kicked through the man to get to the ball. And this is danger. Set pieces. Arsenal's delivering, and the way they attack it, so dangerous.
Glasner just seeking clarification from Andy Madley, because Arsenal are so good from this kind of situation that any close call that goes against you is bound to be magnified. 6 deep to attack this, making their runs in now. Rice trying to find any of them. Palace get it away. Zubimendi urged to shoot. And I wish that he had. is maybe just masking that broader lack of creativity. And it's very rare for a side to score under half of their goals from open play. It's happened only 4 times in 12 years. They haven't created a single chance in open play today. Just a fall from Timber that time as Pino put the pressure on. It's Mitchell who can bring the ball away. Through towards Wharton. Richards had to be at his most alert. And stabbing it forward, he's found Mateta. Nice touch from Gabriel, and then Saliba is going to be able to mop up and do the rest. I mentioned that only a third of the Gunners' goals have come from open play, Matt. Is that a problem when the set pieces are as good as they are?
No, it doesn't matter how you score them, does it? Obviously, they're keeping them out at the other end as well. Best defence in the Premier League. Of course, you'd like to be perfect and be better in open play, but the set pieces have been very good for them. I think from today's game, you're looking at who can get on the ball. Mikel Arteta wanting a little bit more, I think, from Eza. Talked about the position he's trying to get into in that central area. I think he can work a little harder to get on it. Gyökeres has continually tried to make runs in behind, into feet. Eza just needs to work a little harder to get on the ball.
Following Gyökeres every step of the way. The free kick has gone Palace's way that they wanted to take quickly, but the referee Bramall hasn't allowed that. Well, they're not creating chances. They're not really getting any kind of decent possession in the final third. All the opposition penalty area, as that proves, man. Just 2 Arsenal touches in the Palace box.
Defensively, Crystal Palace have been excellent. A really good half an hour in that respect from them. And the other thing about Arsenal is they've had 10 different goal scorers this season already. It shows that they spread the goals.
Gyökeres chasing here and getting alongside of Lacroix as well. Richards coming across, doubling up with the Frenchman. Gyökeres has retained possession well. Subamendi with a nice
Shoot, bro. Shoot.
Resists the temptation to shoot. Trossard doesn't.
Damn.
Make the save. Arsenal's first shot on target.
That's better from Arsenal. Good thinking from Subamendi to spread the play. And actually an excellent run from Calafiori as well. Just opened up the space for Trossard to get his shot.
Cleverly letting it run. Pino trying to get the angle and the pace right. Raya's clearance got it towards halfway, but only as far as Mitchell.
I see the pass from Subamendi, really quick thinking to pick up Declan Rice, and then the run from Calafiori just takes Munoz's attention, allows him to come inside and get his shot away. Pretty comfortable in the end for Dean Henderson. Goes back for Eza. Two side signings combining Rice then to Calafiori. Walking quickly on his feet. Here's Rice. Now Subamendi. Saliba.
Facts, bro. I think me also meant also is BV, not BVB, Leverkusen in the Madrid game. Boma scored, so I'm chilling.
He's looking to get the
So
ball
yeah.
and the bodies forward quickly again.
I hope this one is Charlie, a quick first half. What do you call it? Leverkusen. If I can hammer 2 goals first half, I'm chilling. Then I want Xera the Sporting, man. I don't know how. So I need to move that one. 6-3. Bro. Sad, man.
Good control from Munoz, and then
Ah,
Alvarez
man,
as
don't
well.
make any to do that shit, bro.
Consolidate
No
the run
cap.
ahead of him. The home crowd perhaps sensing that the team need a little bit of a lift.
Not been their best first half of the season, I would suggest. Being forced into making too many errors.
You also know under pressure, man. We haven't had the proper attacking. I don't know how long. Crystal Palace already holding us down. No Keyser. If defense, they've shut out these ones.
Could cause some significant problems.
So hot, guy.
Shock European defeat they suffered on Thursday, only their fifth in the last 41 games in League and Cup. They start today having lost only one of the last 14 in the league. They can turn just a few draws into wins. They'll certainly be challenging for the Champions League places. The point where they haven't created a single really clear-cut opportunity. I think Glasgow will be delighted with the way that they've been able to silence the crowd and keep that Arsenal front line quiet as well. Taking his time. It's Trossard. Aguero, still ended. Saliba. This time, Rapino.
To make the change, really. Coming inside, and Crystal Palace had everyone behind the ball, including Mateta. No need to make the challenge.
There's Palace. Before Christmas, that Saka picked up his injury that left him out of the team for 3 months or so. He's okay this time, just walking in away a little bit gingerly. Swung deep by Rice, it might break for anyone. The star of Palace's side is now a thorn in their side. And with a sense of inevitability,
You want to go by easy, bro. What?
Chies's first Premier League goal for Arsenal comes against his old club.
And what a goal.
Just when Arsenal needed that little moment of inspiration, Eza provides it.
Well, it had to be him, and it had to be a set piece. A cheap free kick given away by Crystal Palace. Arsenal take advantage. The ball goes back into the danger area, and who's the quickest to react? It's Eza. An acrobatic effort. Henderson doesn't even move. Against his former club, he gets his first Premier League goal for Arsenal.
Scored in this fixture last season for Crystal Palace and now opens the scoring
Eze is officially a Ghana or full-time Ghana. Even scoring against his old club. Don't matter. You play for the Arsenal now, fam. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
If there was always a sense that the extra patch was written for Eze to break his Premier League duck for his new club today, it's never likely to be a tap-in, was it? So Palace looking to respond.
Arsenal just thinking about that set piece, cheap free kick given away. He knows how Arsenal are strong from them. He knew how silly a challenge it was. He saw it prove costly.
Palace looking for an immediate response, gifted a cheap corner by Calafiori.
It's a game that needed a bit of quality. It's that man Eze that's provided it.
Second corner of the day for Madison Malipo.
Oh, I have Eze in my team.
By Wharton. Cleared by Gyökeres at the near post. Aquino. This is Tyrick Mitchell. Strange, the players going for the same ball. Referee had out Rice. It was Rice's touch. Fury then can win a throw. Well, they've taken the lead in 9 games in all competitions this season, Arsenal, and won them all. And when you've only conceded 3 in nearly 12 and a half games now, of course, 1-0 to the Arsenal always projects confidence and almost predicts impending victory. Mind you, they did lead twice in this game last season and ended up unable to get the job done. They were ahead for more than an hour, only for Mateta to equalise late on in that 2-2 draw. They've got another free kick here, potentially needlessly conceded as Mitchell collides with Timber.
Ball over the top, he gets caught the wrong side, Tyrick Mitchell. Good run from Timber. Just catches the heel of Fury and Timber. Similar position to where the goal came from.
Set piece again. It's in the Arsenal fans. It doesn't matter how they come, as long as they come.
We don't care how we score the goals, as long as the goals are coming, we they score them.
Will lightning strike twice?
We don't care.
This one from Rice. Not as good as the last one. Eze. In range. One gave you the man that got in the way. Lifted high by Zubimendi, and Munoz heads towards the touchline.
To the Arsenal, to the Arsenal.
The throw, Gavey with the first touch. Rice trying to help it on. Has got time to plot his exit route. Put under pressure, that's his nerve. Not enough passing angles to pick out. Back to Calafiori. Now goes long towards Saka. Into Gahey in the air, but it will be an Arsenal throw. There we go, the first half stoppage time and 2 additional minutes with the Gunners leading by a goal to nil.
Yo, his first half has gone by so quick. I can't believe it's already
After that goal, because
almost
it's been a
half time.
difficult first half really for Arsenal. Struggling to create too much against an organised Crystal Palace side.
Strongly that the referee didn't allow the advantage to be played there. He had long enough to think about it, Chiesa. Crisply dispatched into the bottom corner. Finish that the supporters are so used to seeing. It's easier than it initially looked for Henderson. Munoz. Tezza's come back with an offside position. Pinto was onside.
Half time, we they take break. Second half, we they come with the gunning.
Here's Ezra again. Just slipping that through for Saka. Trossard just delayed the restart there, and Tom Bramall not taking any further action. And that sees us through to half time. Arsenal not
If
at
they
their
break now, if they
best
come back
necessarily,
second half.
but against stern defensive opposition, they needed a moment of inspiration. And Chiesa with the big broad grin, the man that was able to provide it against his former club. The one real moment of quality that we've seen so far. And Arsenal, the league leaders, looking to consolidate their advantage at the top of the table in a position to do exactly that. At the break, it's Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0.
That was a good first half by Arsenal. Even though Crystal Palace were beat, right? We still came up. So we can review the other fixtures for the other games. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the Premier League. So Bournemouth is leading Nottingham Forest 2-0 still. Arsenal 1-0 to Crystal Palace halftime. Aston Villa is leading to Newcastle. Aston Villa is leading Man City 1-0, sorry. Wolves and Burnley just, who equalized? Wolves just equalized. Burnley were up 2-0 and Wolves have equalized. It's now 2-2. Almost going to halftime. I pray Man City lose, bro. It's going to be a perfect weekend. At this point, I really don't care if Manchester United wins or not. My only fear is City and Liverpool. We better win this. Hey, how is Bournemouth? Damn. This is how you know the Premier League is crazy. The table is Arsenal. The current scores by halftime. Arsenal is first with 22 points. Bournemouth is second with 18 points. Sunderland have made it to third in the Premier League table. It's no joke, guys. Sunderland is third. That's how you know it's been open season, you feel me? Then Man City are fourth because they're currently down 1-0. So we hope it remains like that with 16 points. Man U surprisingly have found themselves in fifth with 16 points. Man U isn't above Liverpool, bro. But what? Manchester United has more points than Liverpool. This is so crazy. Anyway, let me not say much. Liverpool 6 to 15. Aston Villa, they better win this game against City because they're 7 to 15. The Tottenham, we don't care about the Tottenham. Chelsea lost yesterday, so they're 9th. Crystal Palace, it better remain like this, so Crystal Palace is currently 10th. I think that's all the Premier League that we need. Come on! Leverkusen just scored the goal. We're winning. Yo, let me take a break. It's so hot, man. Shit. Got you guys at halftime. I mean, second half. What do I mean? I'm too excited. Commercial break.
set pieces to
Thank
Arsenal
you
in this
so
time.
much. I was literally talking to myself for the whole, I don't know how long. Thank you.
Down, he was given license to get forward. Another opportunity for Arsenal from a set piece. Quick conflab between Declan Rice and Gabriel.
Gabriel just ordering his service. Now passing the message on as to what the other five can expect. To be a short corner this. Rolled to Ezra on the edge of the penalty area. Back for Rice. And to clip it in with his left foot rather than his right. It's come off the underside of the bar, back out towards Rice.
That wasn't a goal, bro.
Trossard claiming a penalty, nothing given.
Yo, he child post just now. Saka.
Whew.
Saka almost scored a crazy goal, bro.
And another set piece, causing some real problems again.
Oh, how's it but two? Not once, not twice, 3 times Arsenal could have scored. Checking a penalty, potential handball. Maybe for a block from the Declan Rice effort. They're still holding. Saka's effort just curling wide. Unlucky with the first attempt. They're still checking this.
No penalty, bro?
Well, Chris Kavanagh is the VAR, and the incident has been checked and cleared, although there was a relatively long inspection. Tom Bramall asked to hold the play. To gain here, all of a sudden Arsenal trying to get a numerical overload. Sarr's got it back. Fury in strongly, but only presenting it to Wharton, and then Mateta going straight to Zubamendi. Up by Mitchell, there was very little in the way of immediate support. Looking long for Sarr. Gabriel happy just to mop that up. Well, this was the handball claim, Matt.
Yeah. It wasn't that effort, because Dean Henderson makes a really good save from Declan Rice. I think it's the third one, isn't it, from Trossard. I'm not sure it was out in potential knee, maybe. Either way, it took a while to decide.
Right, it was Mitchell's knee when the ball had hit.
Really clever set piece though, wasn't it, from Arsenal? Everyone expecting that ball to come into the box straight away.
Yeah, it's a very impressive array of set pieces that they have. Goes without saying when they've been so effective. Beautiful pass from Pino. came here twice last season and they scored twice on each occasion. So from that point of view, Arsenal might feel, notwithstanding their very impressive defensive record this season, that one potentially isn't enough, even though they've been able to blunt Crystal Palace's attacking threat. We've seen very little from Mateta. Maybe a chance worthy of the name for him. Calafiori. Trossard to find Gyökeres. Trossard again. Two of the best players to beat. Fury chasing a lost cause. Keeps it in quite superbly.
Calafiori.
Arsenal to build once more. Quickly from left over to right.
Ooh.
Timber. And Gahey, not Eza. Eza has given his man back to give the free kick away.
Yeah, undoubtedly, though, opening 10 minutes of the second half, Arsenal have shown more intensity, more pace to their game. Slow and deliberate in the first period. Come out a little hungrier in this second.
Race is dumb, bro. What?
Possessing Sarr in the blink of an eye. Richards gets it back though. Kamada. Pino. To make the run outside him. And as a result, when the ball doesn't find him, Saka's got space. And gets the better of Gyökeres yet again.
Sharper and snappier though, aren't they? Arsenal into the tackle quickly.
He scored twice in 3 minutes against Atletico Madrid the other night to bring that longest club drought for club and country in 3.5 years to an end. The form here at the Emirates for Gyökeres has been really tidy. He's played 6 games for Arsenal here and got 5 goals. It's his work off the ball, though, that has most endeared him to Arteta. Way more pressing in the opposition box than any other player in the division. It's one of those days where he's glad he's not getting paid by the touch. Only 13 in nearly an hour so far. Trossard, Gyökeres, Rice. Gabriel brought down by Trossard, and Gahey was there. Saka fast approaching. It needed Mark Gahey to nick it away in the nick of time.
It's been so much better, hasn't it, from Arsenal running off the ball. Trossard behind Munoz. It's excellent movement. His first touch is good as well. Clever little ball to the back stick for Saka to arrive. And Gahey defends it well.
He had very little time to survey the geography of the situation there, Mark Gahey, but he realised, just taking a little extra half step, that he had to make sure that he cleared it and not into Saka, who was coming in. Make sure that he knocked it square out of the penalty area. Rice with the long throw. Back in from Timber. Still very congested in that Palace penalty area, but they find a sanctuary in the centre circle. Time for change. And one player has scored against his former club today. Eddie Nketiah will be hoping to do the same.
Hell no.
Net here
What?
in the League Cup quarter-final defeat for Palace last season on his first return to North London. He gets a good ovation as well from the Arsenal fans as he comes on for Yeremy Pino. It's good to see the contribution of a former servant recognised. He played 170 games here as a product of the academy. £30 million move across town hasn't necessarily transpired as he would have liked a year ago.
I think the problem for him really is position, isn't it? Trying to break in ahead of Mateta as the number 9 is really difficult. I don't think he is a number 10, but that's where he's come on.
Clark prevents the corner. Arsenal haven't won one yet.
They still haven't gotten a corner the whole game. That's crazy.
Any side playing them is concerned. Set piece threat far from monopolised by corners. They have good free kicks and long throws as well. Here it comes from Calafiori, all about who wins the second ball. Saka trying to nudge it back to Eza. Was he being pulled back? Maybe Arsenal fans thought so. No complaints from the players. Eza, Gyökeres linking up the play neatly again. This touch gave Mark Gahey the chance to get it away. Back it comes from Moscow. And pushing the back of Eza. Spotted by the referee. Free kick taken quickly. Turns it back to his goalkeeper. Ball from Kamada. Here's Nketiah. First chance for him since coming off the bench. Just at cross purposes. Trossard coming forward, and it's beginning to open up for Arsenal in this kind of situation. Trossard's ball in. Gyökeres was waiting. He's anticipated it.
Can't get out now, Crystal Palace. After an excellent first half, where they were defensively organised, really good on the counter. Unable to get out of their own half right now. Much different atmosphere inside the Emirates.
After the opening weekend of the season, Arsenal have faced fewer than 10 shots in every match so far. And they still haven't faced a single shot on target over the last 2.5 league games now. 298 minutes they've gone since they faced a shot on target in the league, since Nick Voldemar scored against them for Newcastle. Probably short of 5 hours. It's an extraordinary run. Side again, linking up the play beautifully, and here is Danny Lucid, first score of the day for Arsenal.
Well, he gets through some work, doesn't he? Victor Gyökeres. Constantly harassing and closing Crystal Palace down when they've got the ball at the back, but running the channels, holding the ball up, linking the play. Might not have had as many touches as he would have liked to have done, but his work rate off the ball and on the ball has been excellent.
So here's the first corner. Can Palace deal with Arsenal corners better than anyone else? One corner, the difference again last week. Towards the near post. It's almost certainly the worst corner that Arsenal will take today. And they scored more goals from corners this season, nearly 1 a game on average than anybody else. It is such a profitable line of attack for them. Much more effective from corners than anyone else over the last couple of seasons, and they've scored more goals from corners than they have from open play in the Premier League so far this season. A little bit of action on the Arsenal bench out of your view, but Martinelli getting ready. Here's Nketiah. Saka, who will make way.
Saka is off, bro. What?
Captain's armband, which will be happy to Gabriel. 35 touches for Saka in front of his international manager, but only one in the opposition penalty area. What will in particular made of his performance?
Well, not his best day. Not impacting the game as much as we've come to expect from someone of his quality.
So Saka off and Martinelli on. Man has scored 6 goals in 10 games against Crystal Palace in his career. More against the Eagles than against anybody else. Decent form this season as well. 5 goals in his last 9 games for club and country. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. The famous refrain, christened in George Graham's era. George, I'm sure, delighted with proceedings, even if he hasn't told his face. Equal weight on that pass. Martinelli, the thick of the action straight away. Well, it was very, will the ever reliable Declan Rice be able to provide a better delivery this time?
Gabriel is furious with the last corner. He starts in the middle. There's 5 Arsenal players starting the far post. They all make a run and then Gabriel goes round the back. So he wants that delivery right to the far post. That last corner cleared at the near.
Walk trying to stop him making that run again. It's gone very deep and fumbled just wide.
What? I thought
Very
it was a
nearly got
goal.
there.
What happened, bro?
Yeah, you see, he makes that run to the far post. I think he does get the last touch. Takes a whack for his troubles as well.
Ish, it must hurt,
Say no
bro.
more.
Ish.
We all
Gabriel,
feel his pain.
like,
Half the population feels his pain now. Caught the midships. He's back on his feet. They'll be laughing at his expense in the dressing room later. There's another very well worked set piece though. And Gabriel getting free, wriggling away from Walk. Munoz heading it on here for Mateta. Munoz again. Oh, Raya! In enough. That's an excellent clearance from him as well. Well, they're ahead of Gyökeres, which has been the case for much of the day.
Yeah, fantastic from David Raya though, wasn't it? Mateta's hold-up play excellent again. When the ball comes in, it's proactive goalkeeping. Look how quickly he is to come and meet the ball, and can he get it away? And he does. Finding Gyökeres on that right wing, gets there just ahead of Eddie Nketiah.
This is a throw in a good position that has been won by the industry of Gyökeres. Second to the ball, but forcing Lacroix to put the ball out for a throw. Taken by Rice. Mosquera looking for the flick on. Calafiori! Italian has it again. Walk sticking his foot in. Trossard. they thought was going to be a goal kick. Some of the Arsenal fans thought differently. Goal kick has been given.
Give me my money.
Well, Will Hughes is going to be coming on in the Palace midfield very shortly. We understand Kamada is the man who will be replaced. Here's Mitchell. Nketiah. Fired in towards it.
It wasn't a great ball, was it? He's annoyed, isn't he, Eddie Nketiah? Annoyed at his touch, but also the ball was a little heavy to him because he's in a great position. The way he just stops and gets himself into space. A mixture of his touch and the ball to him. What a glorious chance that was for Crystal Palace to create something. They haven't had too many of those in this second half.
It's now more than 8 hours since Arsenal last conceded a goal. He's holding this long throw inside the penalty area. Easily claimed by Raya. Still the odd nervy moment. Rice make sure that they're going to survive that one. It's Lacroix. Sent wide by Margay. Fiore's header dropping for Richards. Eagles have only ever won here once. That was a 3-2 victory back in 2019. James MacArthur scoring the winner that day years ago. It looks as though those runs will continue today as Hughes prepares to make his entry.
It feels as though Crystal Palace need to find a fresh energy because they haven't looked like scoring in the second period. Just wonder how much fatigue is going to play a part in this game, considering they only played on Thursday. They also had 2 extra days rest, having played on Tuesday.
That's something that potentially could be a factor for them over the course of this season as they're marrying domestic and European commitments for the very first time.
Yeah, that's much more challenging for them. I don't think they've got the strongest depth in their squad, so that could be a problem for them as the season goes on.
Will be sending it in, and it's easy for Raya to claim. I mean, part of the reason that Glasner had success last season was his insistence on naming his strongest teams in cup ties, and that is a tactic that has been, by and large, continued in Europe this season. I mean, 8 of the 11 that started today are playing their 3rd game of the week. Playing the same 11 in the league in 4 consecutive games now, so there's not much rotation. We've got 7 games in 22 days as Palace have. It could become a contributory factor. Seven in 21 for Arteta. The first one 1-0, the second one 4-0. They lead 1-0 in this one with 15 minutes to go. It's a little bit heavy. He wanted too much time. Richards header dropping for Wharton. Now Lacroix. He's trying to have a larger share of possession as the game reaches its denouement here. Since they brought Eddie Nketiah on, they have seen more of the ball. They've actually had the lion's share of it just about over the last 10 minutes.
This has been their best period of the second half. no question.
Munoz. I'll try to improvise. No room for Mateta to work, and Uriah will just keep a hold of the ball because Munoz has had a whack in the stomach.
He won a really good header, didn't he, against Calafiori.
Just go on the cash out, then to tell you the minimum amount, you put auto cash out. So for 10 pin, just put, if it reaches, drops up to 10 pin, but you should cash out.
Nothing serious.
It can drop with dramatic rush.
Well, Palace's principal problem this season has been an inability to convert chances. Their XG better than anyone else's. They have underperformed it substantially. Today the problem's been creating the opportunities in the first place.
The minimum amount, you
Just
put
the
auto
four,
cash out. So
with
for
one
10
on
pin,
target that prevents
if it
Arsenal going
reaches,
3 successive
drops up to
Premier
10
League
pin,
games
but you
without
should cash
facing a
out.
shot on target.
Because it can drop with dramatic rush.
Henderson. Loose cross of Mendy. Also by no means ragged, but haven't won yet.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it yet.
Oh, it's off Lacroix. Rare mistake from him. Miguel Perez couldn't get himself into a position to take advantage. Well found by Hughes on Eza. Arsenal got to resume Mendy. Off the lock. So wide for Nketiah, taking on the beating Mosquera for pace, looking for Mateta. And winning a corner.
It's an excellent break, isn't it, from Crystal Palace. Good pace from Eddie Nketiah, fresh from the bench. He tries to find Mateta, but Gabriel does so well. Following his run, managing to get something on him. Really good defending.
Palace edge back on the corner kick. Hughes to take this latest one there. First of the second half. Only a swing on it, it was Gahey that met it.
And that's a chance. Manages to wriggle himself free of Eza. Just doesn't get off the ground.
Two Arsenal players are down. Declan Rice, as you can see.
Ở ngoài hàng này mùa này thì chỉ có Son Longstaff và James Ward-Prowse là có thể tạo ra được nhiều cơ hội từ tình
Real Madrid just scored against Barcelona.
Then the dynamic of that attack changes instantly when Bellingham was on the ball. Then after all that, he comes up with a defence-splitting pass, which is absolutely perfection for Kylian Mbappe. The flag doesn't go up, but again, I think it's close. You can see here, there's the turn from Bellingham. The attack opens up. I'm going to say it, I think he's onside. And again, that Barcelona offside trap has been breached by Real Madrid. Not for the first time this season by any team in La Liga. It is an issue, it is a problem. Bellingham done some wonderful, magical things in midfield. Some brilliant pass, but it's the timing of the run from Kylian Mbappe. And once he's through, I had no doubt that he was going to finish.
Full of confidence, Kylian Mbappe tucking that away.
Now we need, there's one more game remaining. Bayer Leverkusen need to score right now, bro.
His 11th league goal of the season.
Come on. We're making paper, you're sleeping.
Absolutely world-class assist from Jude Bellingham. And finish full of composure and confidence from Mbappe. Camavinga felt he was fouled.
Yes! Come on! And the other team have scored as well. It's a wrap.
Bóng lại tới vị trí của Tadic Mitchell. Edin Ketia.
Shit, bro.
Ketia đã không vượt qua được Julian Timber.
Give me my money.
Đấu sau thì Edin Ketia cùng các đồng đội sẽ trở về sân Selhurst Park để tiếp đón Brentford. Đội bóng ở vòng này đã đánh bại đương kim vô địch Liverpool với tỷ số 3-2.
But give me my money.
Trong khi đó thì Arsenal sẽ hành quân.
Give me my money.
Thì
what's going on? You are in a different language, bro. Shit, it's hot right now.
Tadic Mitchell.
Sporting. Voila. I'm not waiting for Sporting.
Giuliani đã đứng chỗ để thả bóng thành công.
Give me my bread. Oga, give me my bread.
Is about to come on as well for Arsenal, having just said he wasn't chosen to come on. Maybe Arsenal switching to a back five, we'll find out. That's the ball job right now as the long throw comes in. Got for a corner kick, now they keep it on. The ball going to drop to it. Could drop to the feet of Gyökeres. He does so well to find a red shirt. Trossard. He feeds it to Mourinho. Gyökeres again. Still Gyökeres, now Mourinho.
Brilliant play by Gyökeres. And then Gillette brought the ball away twice. He did absolutely brilliant to hold on the ball. He was really isolated.
Lewis Kelly for Eze. What do you make of that substitution, Leroy?
A more defensive one. Lewis Kelly, we know he was a midfield player when he first started, gone into that left back area. Not surprising Scappi's gone in defensively because he wants to kind of shore things up. But Eze's put a lot into the game, worked extremely hard. It's now about getting over the line for Arsenal, so Lewis Kelly will go into that midfield position and will not break the lines. They want to keep their shape and keep Crystal Palace at arm's length.
So he could be the goal-scoring hero against his old club. His first Premier League goal for Arsenal this afternoon, second for the club, just won the EFL Cup. But his game is done, and Lewis Kelly comes on to replace him. Lewis Kelly, he was involved in midweek in the Champions League.
Yeah, the distance covered, definitely a nice top of that, 10.1 kilometres even though he's off the pitch. And Calafiori was just been behind. That's why they both come off, because of the work they've put into this game. Pizzi showed his disdain when the Teta came down. The referee was having none of it. Look at that, the stats are just starting to even up. They've had obviously many more clearances than Arsenal, 32 to 12, and more pressures. But in terms of the attacking stats, Palace is starting to get more of the ball, and there's still plenty of time left in this game.
Another 1-0 to the Arsenal. He's just going to run out for a corner kick.
Moreno, when he comes on as a substitute, he always seems to be a target for these set pieces, and there's obviously something they've worked on, and it's so difficult, to reorganise your defensive set piece when substitutes come onto the pitch. That's when the opposition are at their most disorganised, when they make those attacking changes. How do they deal with the attacking set pieces of Arsenal?
It's been a triple substitution for Crystal Palace. Jefferson Lerma, Santos Uche and Borna Sosa all getting ready to come on. There's no doubt be some tired legs from playing Thursday, then again on Sunday. Not too many changes from the midweek game as well. Right now they've got to defend this corner kick. It's coming right to the almost outside the penalty area. Gabriel with some footwork to do. Martinelli back in towards Trossard. It's going to be helped behind by Nketiah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they've gone wide. Again, I'm impressed with the defensive organisation and the body shape of those Crystal Palace defenders. Too often they're square onto the ball. You'll see defenders just watching the ball, but if you watch the Palace defenders, they're all sideways on. They're all trying to look behind them as well, so they're just slightly at an angle so they can see the ball and just look over their shoulder, not square on, so they can get forward on, get back quickly and move their feet.
Corner to Arsenal.
Another ball towards the far post. I was going to say Gyökeres rising, but it wasn't. It was Marino.
Yeah, good header by Richards there. I can tell it was he's got a really good afro haircut, could pick him out, and it was a really good header as well.
A long ball towards Gyökeres, and it's Richards underneath it once more. Here's Wharton, clipping it forward. It's Sarr to run at the defenders. Sarr skips, rides one challenge. Still going, Sarr. Can't beat Zubamendi with his cross. Here's Huso, who's won it back for Crystal Palace. Help back into the area. Again, there's plenty forward here for Palace. Now or never, long-range effort coming in from Lacroix, who's had a very good game defensively. But I think the less said about the shot, the better.
Yeah, poor decision. It's such a difficult ball to hit. And they had pressure. They had Arsenal on the back foot. Get the ball, get it wide, get back in the box. And now the triple substitution you spoke about.
Yeah, Wharton, one of the men to come off. Munoz as well is going to come off, as is Mitchell. So maybe a change in shape here with the wing-backs coming off. Consider Jefferson Lerma, who's a defensive midfielder. Santos Uche, though, one of the summer signings. Forward player. Likes to run at defenders.
I think 5 minutes to make an impact. And they're making that in for themselves in such a short space of time. Looking at passing accuracy, ironically, Lacroix top of that stat, not over 97% passing accuracy, where his last shot on goal left a lot to be desired.
Man City is losing.
To run onto if he can get there.
Man City is
just
losing.
About doing enough.
Arsenal is winning.
6 minutes of stoppage time. We've played a minute and a half more of that. Jokeris. It wasn't Jokeris. Moreno, who is trying to be under it now. Again, another long ball forward. Raya, so good off his line, isn't he? To spot the danger.
He is, Pete. His starting position is excellent. He's looking at Jokeris' touch map now. Lots more touches inside the box, but hasn't really been able to get his shot off, has he? He's been defended really well when he's got into those areas. Chris compare that to Jean-Philippe Mateta, and then only a couple of touches in that.
Scored in his last 4 Premier League games. Jokeris, it looks like it's going to be 5 now, but hadn't scored in 9 games in all competitions, including internationals, prior to scoring 2 against Atletico Madrid. So ended his drought midweek. Sane, lovely little dink to get away. It was a little bit of a heavy dink.
You've got to think that Arsenal have done this in training, late in the game. We defend our box for 15, 20 minutes. That's what they have done.
Got the back 5 out there, haven't they? Albeit not with necessarily the centre-backs I think many would expect to be on. Saliba, of course, went off at half-time, so they've got Mosquera and Hincapie alongside Gabriel. Those 3 should be able to defend a long throw-in. Lerma with the long throw. Marino, the man underneath it. Back by Sosa. Knocked away by Trossard, but the whistle goes. It's a foul. And it goes the way of the home side, and that could well be
Richards, and it means that Chris Richards can go in the box. And this is what Gabriel seems to love this part of the game. It's all about that back line, winning their duels, winning their headers. The couple of minutes to see it out for Arsenal. Looking at possession stats, slowly but surely, second half it's gone up, edging close to 40% for Crystal Palace. But this is what answers that Crystal Palace have developed while having that possession.
To see this one through, Arsenal. It would be their 3rd 1-0 win of the season, but might not be helped. Uche's done really well to win the ball back. I'm not sure whether he was going to go for goal there or looking early from Mateta. Either way, it's a comfortable take for Raya.
He was definitely looking early for Mateta, and again, poor decision. It was the wrong side of Lewis Skelly. Keep going, so you can get a free kick. Again, gives up possession back to Arsenal, and they can then just wind the clock down.
Si può dire this ukulele.
Đội bóng quá dài của cà phê Martinelli. Với những kết quả ở thời điểm hiện tại rất bất ngờ khi top 4 bây giờ đang là những cái tên như Bournemouth hay là Sunderland, đội bóng tân binh của Hoàng Anh mùa này.
I tricked you. It's white color. I tricked you. It's white color.
ด้านให้ด้านขวาไม่มีใครครับ
That's to be
โอซ่าครับที่ลงมาพาเลส
yes, blue color like
โอซ่าหลักบอลขึ้นมาแล้วก็เปิดยาว
it's
เข้า
a
ไปค
whale.
รับมอสเกียร่ามงดักไว้ได้
Color here.
เข้าทางทิมเบอร์ครับตัวทิ้งกลับมาเลยครับอาร์เซนอล
Color.
มาถึงที่ฮูเดอร์สัน
Inside
เลยครับ
only. On side left.
ดันขึ้นไปหมดแล้วครับพาเลสฮูเดอร์สันเปิดยาวขึ้นมามอสเกียร่ายังมงดักไว้ได้เลอมาที่มาเตต้ายังติดฟูเวียนที่เคลียร์ออกมาครับผู้ตัดสินดูจะยังให้โอกาสพาเลสอีกครั้งนะครับฮูเดอร์สัน
You're removing.
เปิดยาวขึ้นไปครั้งในกรอบเขตโทษครับฟูเวียนที่มงอีกทีนึงเยเกเรสไปที่มาติเนลลี่โคตรยาวขึ้นไปเลยครับมาที่ดีฮูเดอร์สันครับยังไม่มีนกหวีดนะครับยกเสียงจะให้10 นาทีครับ
How do you like how I look?
Look amazing.
ได้มงมายังช่วยแต่ได้อินกาเบีย
Ara.
อีกทีนึงรีวิสแล้วอาร์ก็ได้ฟาวครับ
A little
จั
princess.
งหวะนี้แล้วก็ข้ามคานด้วยครับพาเลส
It's about
ก็
me.
เป็นทางด้านของอินกาเบีย
Like you.
6 นาทีครบไปแล้วครับ
It's a guy. It's a.
กำลังจะเป็นฮีโร่ในเกมนี้ครับเอซ่า
It's a. I put it. When the drawing. I draw for
ว่าจะเป่าเลย
you that day.
ประทิเป็นอาร์เซนอล
Let me go. When I check for it, I will show you. When I check for it, I will show you. Okay?
You said when you take a photo of it, you show me.
Yeah, when I check for it, I'll give you. Yo.
ยาวขึ้นไปแล้วมีเสียงนกหวีดครับที่ฝั่งอาร์โซอยากได้ยินครับจบเกมอาร์โซเก็บ3คะแนนได้สำเร็จครับชนะ7เกมติดต่อกันในทุกรายการครับด้วยชนะ1-0
We won, man.
ได้ประตูชัยจากทางด้านของ
I don't think clean sheets in a row, bro. Never been done before, okay? What the record?
After I draw the sea, I'm going
What?
to draw the bubbles.
ราชานนท์และคุณบนชัยชื่อประภารัตน์ต้องขอลาไปก่อนไว้เจอกันในโอกาสหน้าสวัสดีครับ
We done, man. Coach y'all in the next stream.
What?
We outie. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. Game done. We won, man.
What?
We won. Yeah. We outie.
Ida?